Autocorrect and spell check. Errors in typing have always been of main concern while working with computers. For this problem, always run spell check. In Excel 2010 and 2007, in the review section, we can notice the spell check. So open the review menu, and on the left-hand side of the ribbon, you can see the spelling. Here, you can see the shortcut key for spelling is F7. You can have it on your quick access toolbar for your convenience, as it is a common task. Make sure you have activated the spell check. It asks if you want to continue checking at the beginning of your document. I say yes, and in my case, it tells me the spell check is complete. Let's go back in and take the D out of Wednesday. Then go to the spell check. This time, I'd like you to note that it did find an error. So it's displaying me the error right in the screen as being not in the dictionary. It shows me suggestions and allows me to change it. But you'll also notice Add to Dictionary. Sometimes we have acronyms, industry-specific terms, company names, different items that we'd really like to be in our dictionary. All we need to do in these particular cases is add it to the dictionary. In this case, I need to change the word itself. Once again, it tells me it's complete. I click on OK, and Wednesday is spelled correctly. Autocorrect option is also important while typing. It corrects the typing as we go. For example, here I type TEH and then hit a spacebar. Notice it has autocorrected for me as the. It will work automatically after you spell a word and hit Tab, Enter or Space. Here, we can also put our own entries into autocorrect. You will find it in the Options section in the File menu. Under the Proofing, there is Autocorrect Options. By clicking on this, you can see a dialog box of all the commonly done mistakes. If I notice that I am frequently doing the same typographical error, I can type it in and have it replaced for me automatically. For example, when I type MTA instead of MAT, I'm going to say to replace it with MAT. I'm going to add it to my list. I'm going to click on OK, and now I'm going to close out of the dialog box. Go back to the main sheet and type in MTA and hit the spacebar. Notice it has automatically corrected it to MAT. One more thing I want to show you here is that when you go to the options and go to proofing and go to autocorrect, you can actually delete items out. Let's say, for example, that I work in the health insurance industry. One of the spell check items that you will see is going to be for has. With has, it'll abbreviate it as HSA. In other words, I commonly rearrange the last two letters and I want it to be for has. In the insurance industry, this could stand for a health savings account. I would rather not see this typographical error corrected because it's actually an abbreviation in my industry. All I need to do is hit delete. When I do and I close out, I won't have to worry about that coming up and changing my error on the screen. Keep in mind that the whole thing in Excel is customizable. Our dictionary for spell check, our autocorrect options, our ribbon, our quick access toolbar, it's just a matter of discovering and becoming contented.